Hey, it was Adam Textbook now one here, and we are back on some Madden 25 Ultimate Team. They just came out with the Final Edition collection a couple days ago, along with coming out with a new 97 overall Tavon Austin. I figured I'm also going to give you guys another card overview video. I have not done one of these in such a long time. Pretty much, you guys get the gist of it. I come on here, I gas back, I say these cards suck, don't buy them, and then I leave. But today, there's some good cards out, especially that Delaney Walker, so I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a review. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and open up some pro packs. I normally don't do this, but a lot of guys around me have had success recently buying pro packs, so we'll see what we can do. I'm not really a big fan of spending coins on packs. I usually like to save them up and buy players because sometimes packs can pretty much send you down that rabbit hole and you get nothing out of them. So hopefully today is not that case. Steve Largent collectible, not bad. And we get a 95 Geno Atkins. So all right, getting a good pack right out the gate. That is really awesome. So I did not expect that. That's what I'm talking about, though. We'll take that 95 Geno Atkins. I think he's like 20,000 coins, but that's not bad considering that he is in a collection and his price might say 20 carat might rise. So I'm cool with that pack right there. I'm really cool with that pack. Let's go ahead and send the rest of reserves. Open up about probably 37k worth. And premium packs are out if you guys didn't know. I'm not going to buy any of these right now. These packs have let me down in the past, and I'm not really going to waste my coin on them, especially unless they come up with anything better than one fantasy item, which might not be going for 80,000 coins. So, next pro pack, let's go. Can we get some good success? Can we get a 95 overall card once again? As we get another Tavon Austin collectible, and I might do that dude's collection. I'm not too sure. Fletcher Cox, Jerry's Wright, Trent Williams. Where's our gold card? 91 Mike Wallace. Okay, so these packs are pretty good so far. Two pretty nice cards. Mike Wallace, 97 speed, 90 catching, 85 catching traffic. I'm not too sure what this guy's price is going for right now, but still not a bad pack. We're getting some inserts. I'm cool with this. Our pack's on fire right now. We'll find out next pack. Let's see. Let's keep going. All right, this is pretty fun. It's late right now. It's 10:57. Maybe this is when my packs are hot. I'm not too sure. We'll find out in this next pack right here. What we got a Greg Schiano. And go from backwards this time and go backwards. See, we got it coming out of this one. Colt McCoy, Raymond James Stadium. Cameron Newton, contract, offensive playbook. Oh, it's our last card. Oh, it's Tavon Austin. Okay, so not bad. 92 speed, 84 catching, 76 catching traffic. Card probably like 1,000 coins right now. Send that to reserves for now. I really wanted to hold on to my bronze cards, but I did not think that they were going to make a bronze collection. So I pretty much quick sold my bronze cards. So these cards in my reserves right now are going to get quick sold off camera. Just want to make the video a little shorter as we get an elite Jahari Evans collectible. I just finished this collection. Great right tackle. Don't anybody tell you anything different. Reveal Law, Jonathan Goodwin. Let's see what his stats looking like. A lot of these base and playoff cards in the collection go for a nice chunk of change. So hopefully that Josh Goodwin goes for a lot of coins. If not, hopefully Jahari Evans plays for the entire pack. So we got two more packs in us. Let's see what else we got in this pack. Anything else in this pack? Nope, nothing at all. Maybe Jason Jones will pop out one of these packs. That'll be a great pull. I can go ahead and use him for that Greg Hardy collection. It'll be a very, very great clutch pull right there. Two more packs in us, though, as we got a gold card right away. It's a gold contract, so we still got a chance to get an elite. Let's go. Give me that elite. Oh, okay, Ryan Wendell immediately. Sean Rogers, Larry Fitzgerald, and nothing else there. Wendell, great run blocking stats, but pretty bad strength. Not a bad card, though, for a budget squad. On to our last pack. What can we get out of this last pack? We started out strong. Let's finish strong. Let me get another elite card as we get an 80 overall Kareem Jackson. So packs pretty much ended out slowly, but I'm cool with that. I made my coins back, I believe. 20k for the Greg for the Geno Atkins, about probably 7,000 coins for the collectible, and maybe some coins out of these gold cards and silver cards in my reserves. So not too bad. So enough of these pack openings. Let's get to the card review. So first up is Tommy Bohannon, and this guy is a fullback. He may have bad speed, bad agility, low awareness, low trucking, and pretty bad catching, but he has the stats that matter. 91 strength, which is just great. 90 impact block, which is higher than some linemen. 88 run blocking strength and 81 run blocking footwork. So this guy is an absolute tear when it comes to run blocking. Not so good in pass blocking, but that's not his strength. He's a great run blocking fullback. If you guys need a fullback in the goal line, this guy might be for you. The trucking is not really that important in my opinion because my fullback's not getting the ball, but as long as he has high impact block, high strength, he should do fine. As you guys can see, Mike Tolbert sucks at what he does. He has good speed, good agility, good catching maybe, good trucking, but he does not block. Trust me, this guy has cost me so many touchdowns because he does not block the right guy. And that kind of worries me about Tommy Bohannon because he has 75 awareness, and that might play a key into this guy missing blocks. Because if he hits the guy's going down. But if he misses, that might be a reason to sell this guy. Currently, he's at 9,000 coins. Not a bad price for this guy at fullback. I do believe the price will drop sometime soon, especially when people start buying packs on Sunday or on Saturday when new cards drop. So be patient. I'm going to pick him up. I'm not sure when, but you guys will see him sometime soon in some gameplay, so stay tuned. Look forward to that. But handing 9,000 coins was not bad. Pretty fair for a nice fullback. Our next card is Marlon Brown, and this card is really nice. I would purchase it right now, but because I don't really throw the ball too much, I'm not going to waste 7K right now. The price will come down cheaper than 7K sometime soon, but I don't know why. This guy's card is really, really nice. 6'4", 90 catching, 93 spec catch and release. He has 93 jumping, 91 stamina, pretty low injury with 83, with great elusiveness, and he also has a great agility and acceleration. This guy's card is really nice. It actually reflects his overall, which is pretty funny. A lot of cards in this game don't. DeMarcus Ware is an example of that. But I like this guy's card. I'm going to compare this guy to Alshon Jeffrey. Right now, Alshon Jeffrey's collection is kind of impossible to do because you're going to be spending a lot of coin doing it. It's not impossible, but it's going to be expensive to do. And Alshon Jeffrey looks very, very similar. He's shorter, but he has the same speed, pretty much same agility. The catching's in Alshon Jeffrey's favor, and so is the spec catch, but everything else seems fairly close. So he's kind of like a poor man's Alshon Jeffrey. He might even be a poor man's Demaryius Thomas. Let's see. Speed-wise, it's pretty close, other than speed and probably catching as well. So this guy's card is really nice. If you guys got 7K to burn, I say buy this guy for your team right now. If you guys are balling on a budget, perfect card for you. But like I said, the price will come down cheaper sometime soon. Just wait, be patient. Marlon Brown, great card, buddy. So another cornerback released this week is Xavier Rhodes, 92 overall cornerback, and I like this guy's card. I'm going to buy it sometime soon. I just bought Jimmy Smith, but I think I'm going to go ahead and sell Jimmy Smith back and buy Xavier Rhodes because this guy's card is really, really nice. He has 94 speed, 93 agility, 93 acceleration, which is just crazy, with a 97 jump rating. That is amazing. This dude's 6'1" and can jump really, really high. I like this guy's card with 92 man coverage, 95 zone, and pretty good press. He's going to be a solid quarterback. He also has 71 hit power, which is pretty damn good. And that's better than the Akeem Talib guy who has 70 or who has 67, I want to say. So this Xavier Rhodes card is really, really nice for a nice cheap team. He has 80 awareness, which is not bad. 67 tackle, which is not bad as well. I used to use an 89 Akeem Talib who had 77 awareness, so I'm cool with the awareness. But this guy can pretty much man him up and play zone. Being 6'1", going to be kind of hard to throw over. Plus, he has 97 jumping, which is going to be amazing as well to go up there and knock down those balls or pick them off. So I'm going to pick this guy up. I just don't know when. I can't compare him right now to anybody on my team, but just pretty much know this guy is a pretty good cornerback. If his price comes down right around 7,000, 5,000 coins, I say pick him up. What's the risk? So the final foundation card this week is Delanie Walker. These are one of these cards that don't really match his overall. He has 3 attributes that are 90 or higher, which is acceleration, stiff arm, and trucking. But I will say this. He will not make a great tight end, but he will make a hell of a fullback. And I'm saying that just because he's 6 foot tall, which is just a perfect ideal height for a fullback. He has 82 run blocking strength, 81 run blocking footwork. He has 90 acceleration with 88 speed, which is just pretty damn good. He can catch the ball. Only thing bad about this guy is he has some pretty suspect impact blocking. But other than that, this guy might be a pretty good fullback. 12,000 coins. He's going for more than Tommy Bohannon is, but he's also faster, which might make a better impact on your team because a lot of slow guys don't necessarily get to the guy fast enough. I know a lot of you guys have that issue where you got Jamal Charles, you got Walter Payton or Thurman Thomas who's going faster than the fullback and run. You get that silly ass animation where you run off his butt and you stumble and you get hit and you fumble the ball. Delanie Walker might not have that issue because he has good speed, good acceleration, and that's going to be a nice combination at fullback. So if you guys are looking for a fullback right around 12,000 coins, I would recommend buying this guy, throw him at fullback because I would use Vernon Davis at fullback, but I just don't use him in the game too much, and I use Mike Tober because he's Mike Tober. But Vernon Davis is a great fullback, so is Mike Ditka. And I'm not about to use Mike Ditka at fullback because Mike Ditka is a 200,000 coin card. That's crazy. And look at Donald Penn. Donald Penn is just amazing, but he's too slow at fullback. So if you guys need a good fullback, I recommend you picking up this Delanie Walker, throwing at fullback. Who cares about the awareness? It's all about the speed, acceleration, and the run blocking strength. This guy is going to make a great fullback. Trust me on this. I know this for a fact. Actually, I do not, but just take my word for it. So now we move on to Tavon Austin, Combine Warrior, and I like this guy's card. 97 speed, 98 agility, 87 awareness, pretty good route running and spec catching in traffic, great catching and great release. I'm going to compare this guy to the 92 overall fantasy Tavon Austin, whose price now is like 15K. So if you guys can't afford 97, I recommend you guys buy the 92. 96 speed versus 97, that's a 1 speed boost, not that big of a difference. You guys got Jim Schwartz, pretty much doesn't matter. Awareness went up by 7, route running went up by 2, catching and traffic went up by 3, release by 5, spec catch by 2, catching and traffic by 3. So everything about this guy's card tells me that it is an insignificant stat boost card. But because of the speed boost and catching traffic boost, it might be worth picking up. Not for 100,000 coins, but when it gets down cheap. It's funny because these cards don't really maintain their value. They usually drop immediately because Madden's really the king of pooping on their own promos. They come out with Tony Gonzalez 99 overall tight end for outsiders. The next week, here's the collection reward Tony Gonzalez. Like they're really bad with foresight and basically making things last. So this card's price will come down, but if you want to speed boost that seriously, you can just go ahead and buy the Trending Holiday card for 35,000 coins, which might give you guys a better option of wide receiver for a cheap price. But Tavon's not bad. Like I said, I like this dude's card. The 92 overall card makes some big plays for me. Like he's one of my favorite wide receivers in the game. On quick screens, on returning the kick, going deep, he is really reliable. So if you guys want to spend 100K on this guy's card, I'd try to price out the collection first, see if the collectible is going to be cheap to do. That might be better. I think you also get draft packs. I'm not too sure. I haven't really been checking the collections that much anymore. But like I said, this guy's card is really nice. You got the coin. Why not waste it? But if you want the speed boost, just go ahead and pick up the Trending Holiday. And I got to point out this. I've heard on Twitter that, or read on Twitter, this boost no longer, the boosts in this game don't cap anymore. So if you guys really want like crazy boosts out there, you can pretty much go over 100, which is just obnoxious in my opinion. But anyway, that is the Tavon Austin review. And I think that might wrap up things today. I hope you guys enjoyed the Final Edition card review along with the Combine Warrior card review. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a like on the video. I'll be back sometime soon with some Xbox One gameplay. Hopefully I can play games online. If not, I guess I'll bring you guys another lineup update. Anyway, folks, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm the Texas Boy. I am out of this mother bleeper. Peace.